Hello again YouTube, Colin here again. One last video before I go to uni tomorrow. Quite scary now. I've finished all my packing. Well, I say finished, I've done most of my packing. There's still a little bit to do, and I really should actually go through my room and get rid of the stuff that I'm not keeping, because it would be nice if my mum could use that room while I was away. So I thought I'd do a little video now about the things that I'm really worried about when it comes to uni. Yeah, the first thing I'm really worried about is that the people who I'm sharing my flat with are obviously going to hate me. Okay, maybe a little bit melodramatic. Yeah, I'm really worried that I'm going to go there and I'll probably get on with them, because it does take a lot to really annoy me. But I'm really worried that they're going to just instinctively hate me for something. I don't know what, I mean, I can't think of anything, but I am really worried they're just going to hate me right off the bat, and that it's going to be the worst year ever because I'll be living with people who hate me. So I'm really hoping they don't, because it would be nice if I got on with the people I'm living with, you know? The second thing I'm worried about is that, because what I want, at the moment I'm doing a theatre and media based course, but it's like mainly theatre. And I've done theatre. I did it for AS, I did it for A2, I've done theatre. I want to move on, I want to do film and TV now. They did say on the open day there was the option to swap, but I'm also now really worried that they're not going to let me, and I'm going to end up doing 3 years of theatre and then not get a job out of it because there isn't any money in theatre anymore, and that really worries me. I think I'd hate it after a while doing theatre, because I love theatre, but I think I've got everything I can for the moment out of it. I think there's a lot more I can learn, but I don't think there's much more that I can be taught, if that makes sense. You see, I'm really worried they're not going to let me change course, which would just ruin everything. But hopefully they will. So I'm going to keep talking to them. I'll keep you updated on that as well, and hopefully it'll all go well. The third thing, and I'm actually going to read this directly off of I've got notes here. I'm going to read it directly off. I'm going to hate my new job and want to kill everyone in a huge puddle of blood and misery. I've really enjoyed my job for the past 9 months now. I've worked at my local pub, the Carpenter's Arms in Eastling, since January, and I've really got to love it there. I know all the regulars, I know the pub like the back of my hand. Over the summer I've pretty much spent all my time there, not drinking, but working mainly. I've been doing a lot of shifts. I've really enjoyed it up there, and I am kind of worried that my next job, because it's going to be a city pub, is going to be really different and I'm not going to like it. I'm hoping that I will enjoy it. I'm hoping that it'll be a different experience, that I'll meet some fantastic people, colleagues, regulars, whatever, I don't know. But there is that part of me that really worries that it's not going to match up to what I've experienced in the past like 9 months, and that I'm going to be disappointed when I get there. Hopefully not. I've got a job application, job interview lined up on the 2nd of October, so I'll let you know how that goes as well. But I'm hoping I do get a job that I really enjoy, because I'm not going to stay around too long if I don't enjoy the job. That's a fact. That's how I work. The fourth thing that I'm really worried about, actually, it makes me laugh just thinking about it. I'm going to Cardiff, I don't know if I mentioned, in Wales, obviously. They're all going to speak in a Welsh accent, and I love the Welsh accent. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to be laughing for an entire 3 years at all these people talking to me, and then they're all going to hate me because I'll just sit and laugh at them. Or I'll try and copy them, and they're going to think I'm insulting them. It's going to be weird having to adjust to a different way of people talking to me, and trying not to giggle every time they talk to me. The fifth thing that I'm really worried about, I'm really worried that I'm going to be the only person at uni who doesn't want to go clubbing all the time. I mean, I've never been clubbing. I don't think I will enjoy the experience. I'm not attracted to the idea at all. My idea of a good time is going to a pub, having a quiet pint with some friends, and having a laugh and having a chat and stuff like that. Like last night I went to the pub, and we had, me, my old boss, one of my friends, and then one of his friends, had a massive conversation essentially about conspiracy theories and about physics and science and politics, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved the night. You wouldn't get that clubbing because you can barely hear yourself think over the music, so I don't think I would enjoy that as an experience. I would much rather have a night like last night. So I'm hoping I'm not the only one like that at uni, but I'm really worried that I will be. Everyone keeps saying to me, have you bought tickets for this Freshers event? Have you bought tickets for this Freshers event? And no, I haven't. I've bought I bought absolutely no tickets because I don't want to go to those clubbing style events because they're not my kind of thing. I hope there are other people like me at uni who think the same thing, but I'm really worried that there won't be. So those are the things that are really worrying me about uni, and I'm hoping that I'm not the only one worried, and that it's the worries that I have aren't crazy and stupid and other people are worried about the same things. Maybe there are things that I haven't thought of that you're worried about. Or maybe you've got some advice for me. Either way, if you leave a comment in the box below just letting me know what you think, then I would be really grateful, because like I say, I am really worried about these things. I will probably not be speaking to you again until I'm actually in Cardiff now, because it's less than 24 hours away. In fact, in about 24 hours time I probably won't be in England anymore. I'll probably be in Wales. So that's in 24 hours from now, not 24 hours from when I upload the video. It's 12:24 now, just to clarify that point. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna love it. I really will. But I'll see you on the flip side.